Hey guys, quick tip. If you are in a situation where you're faced with something and you're not sure why somebody's acting, why they're acting, or something of that nature, right? You don't know what's going on with them. You're kind of on the judgment side a little bit. And I've done it too, trust me. You sit there and you kind of look at people weird. You're like, I don't know why the hell they did that, or I don't know what's going on with that, or I don't know why they feel they can do this to me, and blah blah blah. And for one, that's very selfish, because you shouldn't just be predicating a lot of that shit. Oh, me. The world doesn't revolve around you, first of all. Second of all, when it comes to judgment, I talk about this in my book, and it's called A Mirror of Judgment. So all of the judgments that you're putting on other people are realistically just how you view yourself. So, for example, I was listening to the radio, and this lady was saying, this lady was getting on this guy because he didn't call her back right away, right? Turns out his mother had died, and he just wasn't getting back to her because it was last minute. You know how that stuff goes. It's crazy. It's like an emergency thing. And so she was like calling him out, cussing him out. You're a player. I can't believe I'm falling for this. Like, this is crap. And he says, look, like, my mother passed away. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. It's my fault, but I should have, and blah, blah, blah. And right away, she starts throwing the judgment. You're a terrible person. You're a player, and blah, blah, blah. And it just goes to show, like, it's because she feels off about the fact that it's happened before. So she kind of like is like, well, I've let this happen to me before, and I won't let it happen to me again. So instead of, accepting this guy's response as far as, I'm sorry I didn't get to call you back, there was so much judgment from that because of past, because of future. She wasn't present enough to envelop her emotions and realize what he was going through and be empathetic. So I talk about empathy for others is so important. But the real message here is to not judge people for their circumstances, because you don't know what's going on beyond the closed doors. So don't judge people, and don't take things literally as face value whenever you see people doing certain things. Just be empathetic to that. That's also how you grow relationships, by being empathetic and deploying a certain level of presence, emotion, and exposing yourself to what that other person might be going through. So good vibes, guys. Hope this helped. Just don't judge.